Hello students, welcome to this lecture. I am Dr. R. Nitya, working as Assistant Professor in Dr. MCR Educational and Research Institute, Madurai. Today we are going to discuss about alkaloids. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the contents like the definition of alkaloids, properties, functions, uses and occurrence of alkaloids and their classification and extraction of alkaloids. First we will discuss about what is alkaloid. The term alkaloid is applied to nitrogen containing molecules belonging to one of the largest and most diverse families of naturally occurring compounds. Alkaloid derives the word alkaline, which means water soluble base. They are basic compounds that contain heterocyclic nitrogen and are synthesized in plants from amino acids or their immediate derivatives in either plant or animal origin. Next is the properties of alkaloids. Most of the alkaloids are colorless crystalline compounds. Example, quinine, but some of the alkaloids like nicotine and hygrine are liquids. Most of them are optically active and the different active forms are usually found but not in different plants. They are basic in nature with bitter taste. Next is the functions of alkaloids. Alkaloids play an important role in plant metabolism. They act as end product of metabolism or waste product. They act as a storage reservoir of nitrogen for protein synthesis. Alkaloids act as protective agent for plants against attack by predators. They also act as plant stimulants and regulators in activities such as growth, metabolism and reproduction. They act as detoxification agent which renders harmless certain substance, accumulation of which might cause damage to the plant. Next is the uses of alkaloids. Alkaloids are often toxic to man, but very meager amount are used in medicine. For example, cinchona alkaloids, which is present in the bark of Cinchona species and Remigia species, consisted of quinine as their main constituent, which has been known as an anti-malarial agent. Quinine is used as local anesthetic. Atropine dilates pupil of eyes. These are some of the uses of alkaloids. Next is the occurrence of alkaloids. Alkaloids are chemically nitrogenous heterocyclic basic compound occurs in nature. About 15% of vascular plant and widely distributed in higher plants. These are some of the examples of higher plants in which alkaloids are present. They are present in the form of salts of organic acids like acetic acid, oxalic acid, malic acid, lactic acid, tartaric acid, tannic acid, aconic acid, and few are with sugar. Example, solanum, veratrum groups. According to the part of the plant, some of the alkaloids are present in leaves. For example, nicotine is present in the leaves of the plant. And in bark, cinchonine and quinine is present. In seeds, strychnine and nibidine is present. In roots, ravalphenine, glycyrrhizin, these are all alkaloids present in the roots. And next is the classification of alkaloids. Alkaloids may be classified depending on the nature of nucleus, that is depends upon the heterocyclic ring system present in that compound. Alkaloids are also named as a group after the name of a plant from which they are isolated. The various classes of alkaloids according to the heterocyclic ring system are as follows. These are the classes of alkaloids, that is indole alkaloid. That means indole indole ring is present in strychnine, lysergic acid, and ergotamine. Isoquinoline alkaloid, which means isoquinoline structure, is present in piperine alkaloid. And morphine alkaloid is present in morphine. Trophine alkaloid is present in atropine. Pyridine alkaloid is present in nicotine. Piperidine alkaloid is present in piperine, conine. Quinoline alkaloid is present in quinine. Purine alkaloid is present in caffeine. Non-heterocyclic alkaloids, or some of the examples of non-heterocyclic alkaloids are mescaline, ephedrine. And these are the structures of some of the alkaloids, that is pyrrole and pyrrolidine structure is present in high green alkaloid, and quinoline structure is present in quinine, and isoquinoline structure is present in morphine. So these are the other classes of alkaloids. Next is the extraction of alkaloids. There are several methods that can be used for the extraction of alkaloids from plant materials. However, the common procedures are largely based on the basic nature of most of the alkaloids and the subsequent ability to form salts with acids, and the ease by which the free bases can be liberated from their salts by alkalinization, and finally the relative solubility of alkaloids and their salts in water and various organic solvents. The conventional process involved in alkaloid separation and isolation are divided as preparation of sample, liberation of free alkaloidal base by treating the dried material with the suitable alkali, extraction of alkaloidal base with an organic solvent, purification of alkaloidal extract. So these are the steps for the extraction of alkaloids. So this is the extraction of alkaloids. First, the powdered crude material, that is plant material, is defatted with non-polar solvent, and the defatted crude material is extracted with methanol to form methanol extract, and the concentrated is dissolved in water and acidified it up to the pH 2, and it is then treated to steam distillation to remove traces of methanol, and then it is stand for several days in refrigerator or boiled with paraffin, and it is filtered, and the filtrate is then shaken with organic solvent like chloroform or ether. Then the two phase, that is aqueous phase and organic phase, is separated. So from the aqueous phase, that is alkaloidal salt is present in that aqueous phase. It is then basified with ammonia or sodium bicarbonate or dilute potassium hydroxide. It is also then separated into aqueous phase and organic phase. From the organic phase, it is then evaporated to dryness, and crude alkaloids are present in that organic phase. So these are the extraction of alkaloids. Hope you are clear with the basics of alkaloids like uses, classification, functions, properties, and extraction. Thank you.